Imagine a world where you control your money, where no bank, government, or financial institution can freeze your funds, devalue your savings, or dictate how you spend. Sounds futuristic, right? Well, that future is already here. It's called Bitcoin. But Bitcoin isn't just digital money. It's a revolution, a new way of thinking about wealth, independence, and financial freedom. And today, I'm breaking down exactly what Bitcoin is, how it works, and most importantly, how you can use it to build long-term wealth. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Bitcoin is not just an investment, but a once-in-a-generation opportunity. Let's dive in. So, what exactly is Bitcoin? At its core, Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency. Unlike traditional money that's controlled by governments and banks, Bitcoin operates on a peer-to-peer network, meaning no single entity has control over it. It's borderless. You can send Bitcoin to anyone, anywhere in the world in minutes. It's censorship-resistant. No bank or government can block a transaction. It's limited in supply. Unlike fiat money, which can be printed endlessly, there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. That makes it scarce, and scarcity creates value. Bitcoin is often called digital gold, but in many ways it's even better than gold. It's faster, easier to store, and impossible to counterfeit. Now, let's break down how Bitcoin actually works. Bitcoin transactions are verified by a global network of computers called nodes, and they're secured by a process called mining. Here's what happens. When you send Bitcoin, your transaction is recorded on a public ledger called the blockchain. Miners solve complex mathematical problems to validate transactions and secure the network. Once verified, transactions are added to a block and linked to the previous block, creating a chain, hence the term blockchain. This system makes Bitcoin tamper-proof. Unlike traditional banking, where transactions can be reversed or manipulated, Bitcoin is immutable. Once a transaction is recorded, it cannot be changed. Bitcoin is more than just a currency. It's a revolution against the old financial system. Here's why. Inflation. Hedge. Traditional money loses value over time due to inflation. Bitcoin, with its fixed supply, acts as a hedge against inflation, preserving your purchasing power. Decentralization. No single government or institution controls Bitcoin, reducing the risk of financial manipulation. Financial inclusion. Over 1 billion people worldwide lack access to traditional banking, but anyone with an internet connection can use Bitcoin. Unstoppable transactions. Your money is yours. No bank can freeze it. No middleman can interfere. These factors make Bitcoin one of the most powerful financial tools ever created. Now let's talk about how you can use Bitcoin to create long-term wealth. There are several strategies, and each one comes with its own risk-reward ratio. Let's break it down. Long-term holding, or HODL. Bitcoin's value has skyrocketed over the years, from pennies to tens of thousands of dollars. Investors who held on to Bitcoin over the long term have seen massive returns. The key? Patience. Don't try to time the market, just accumulate and hold. Dollar cost averaging, or DCA. Instead of investing everything at once, DCA means buying a small amount of Bitcoin consistently, daily, weekly, or monthly. This reduces the risk of market volatility and builds your Bitcoin stack over time. Earning Bitcoin or passive income. Get paid in Bitcoin instead of fiat. Earn yield on your Bitcoin by lending it on reputable platforms, but beware of risks. Use Bitcoin rewards apps and cashback programs to passively stack more BTC. Bitcoin mining. If you have the resources, mining Bitcoin can be a lucrative way to accumulate BTC while securing the network, using Bitcoin for business. More businesses are accepting Bitcoin as payment, giving you an edge in global commerce. Holding Bitcoin instead of cash reserves protects businesses against inflation. While Bitcoin presents huge opportunities, it's important to understand the risks. Here's how to stay safe. Price volatility. Bitcoin's price can swing dramatically. If you invest, prepare for price fluctuations and hold long-term. Security. Store your Bitcoin in a hardware wallet or cold storage. Never leave large amounts on exchanges. Scams and fraud. Avoid too good to be true Bitcoin schemes. Always use trusted exchanges and wallets. Regulatory risks. Some governments may try to regulate or restrict Bitcoin usage. Stay informed and adapt accordingly. So, what are the biggest lessons about Bitcoin? Bitcoin is digital money that gives you complete financial control. It's scarce, decentralized, and an inflation hedge. Building wealth with Bitcoin requires patience, strategy, and education. It's still early. Bitcoin adoption is growing and opportunities are expanding. Bitcoin is more than just an investment. It's a financial revolution. And the best time to start? Yesterday. The next best time. Right now. Now I want to hear from you. Do you already own Bitcoin or are you just getting started? Drop a comment below. And if this video helped you understand Bitcoin's real potential, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, stay informed, stay in control, and build your wealth with Bitcoin.